Good morning, guys. It's 8:15 and I think Honesty's slowly waking up. She kind of moved, but I'm not sure. Like, the monitor's not on anymore, so I think she might have just been shifting. So last night I was exhausted. I just ended up going to bed without editing, without doing anything really. Like I said, I just don't have the energy to message people back. I mean, it's not necessarily anyone in particular. People don't know how it feels to have anxiety or to have depression or to not have confidence, or, you know, they do and they're like, oh, well, I got over that and I'm fine. Not everyone's the same. I've had low confidence almost my whole entire life. Not just my adult life, my young life. You guys have seen some of the hard times. I don't always have the camera on me every second, or I forget, or there's times where Matt's like, no, I don't want you videotaping that. I'm just exhausted. And I want to be accepted for who I am. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I was gonna try and edit the vlog, but she woke up again before 8:30. Every other day she was waking up at 9, but it is what it is. I figured out why I've been so cranky and lethargic in the last few days. And I've realized that a few days before my period, which it is, I'm also cranky, lethargic, short-tempered, and it's the 29th, and I usually start spotting around the 4th now. Yeah. So that'll do it. Cereal with crushed strawberries and organic yogurt. And then she's having some banana and kiwi and some diluted apple juice. After we use the slow cooker and we take the insert out, Boots loves to lay in there. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna slow cook you. No, no, no. Oh, buddy. I'm pretty cranky and tired this morning, and Honesty woke up like cranky. When I put her on the change table to change her, her first response was to cry. And so I tried to give her a book, I tried to give her a toy. She wanted nothing, yet she wanted something. She kept grabbing for stuff. And every time I gave her something, she'd throw it away while crying. She seems to be okay now, though, so that's really good. She's just eating her breakfast. She's eating her banana and kiwi. No Boots. Stop trying to get food that belongs to Honesty. Eat. I know, honey, the banana's not as sweet because it's not quite as ripe. We had to buy some more bananas. Banana. I just need time to eat. I need time to do the things I need to do without her freaking out at me. I'm gonna go try and eat my breakfast. I made oatmeal with cinnamon and maple syrup, and I'm gonna have some water with flavoring in it and my prenatal. People showed up, our builder of our house and the plumber who installed our dishwasher showed up without calling Matt or letting me know. The place is a mess. And I just don't have the energy to keep it clean all the time, to have random people showing up at my house. Now they're going to be coming back with someone who's going to fix our stupid issue where it was warping there. Oh, when does it ever end? When does it end? When do I get to choose my life? Where does my control of my life come in? If I don't want someone in my house, I shouldn't have to have them here while I'm here. Like, I'm super moody, guys. Please just bear with me. I'm going through a tough time. This happens every month around this time. I need to talk to my doctor when I go see him in like a week and tell him like something needs to be done. I have swollen lymph nodes. I'm angry. I'm exhausted all the time. And I get especially frustrated and angry when it's almost that time of the month. And when it is that time of the month, what is going on? Something is going on with me. And if he doesn't take the time to figure it out, I'm just gonna get angry with him. I'm sick of this. Like, I'm a human being. I deserve to be treated with respect and believed when I know something is wrong with me. Honesty was sitting with me watching some Gazoon, and then I put her down again so that I could get some of the video done and so that she could have time to play on her own. And she started freaking out again. And then my aunt came upstairs and started playing with her, even though I was trying to get her to play alone. And then she cried when my aunt left to go do the dishes and stuff. Anyway, so I was using my discernment and decided I was going to bring her down for a nap. I'm just so frustrated and I feel like shit. Then I went to put her on the change table to change her, and she wouldn't stand still, and then she started bawling. I just usually give her a book and she's fine, but anyway, this frustration and anger is just building up way too much. I'm going to talk to the doctor about something other than Ativan. I really don't want to go fulfill that prescription because it's habitual, so I'm going to have to do something, and he's going to have to figure out what's going on with me, these lymph nodes, why I feel chronically stuffed up lately, the lymph nodes under my arm, on my neck, like this is all too much and it needs to be dealt with. If I'm going to deal with my emotions and I'm going to deal with things that are going on with me, then he also needs to do his part and figure out what's going on physically, because I know something is. I know it. So this shit's about to get real. If you don't like hearing about depressive thoughts, negative thoughts, whatever, please exit out of the video. Have some respect and don't put a thumbs down, because you don't know how I am feeling. You have no idea. I feel like my mind is trying to kill my body, no matter how positive I try to be, or I even try to just say these affirmations or whatever. I'm just constantly being bombarded with, no, you're sick, you have cancer, you're dying. Like, that's all I can think of. Like, I don't even know if I have cancer, but I'm trying to convince myself because of the swollen nodes and like other symptoms. Like, this is me right here, right now, and I love my daughter, and I love my husband, and I love my family, and I just feel so much resentment towards like everything and everyone lately. And like, it's for the littlest things. Like, I will find something to resent people for. This can't be normal. There's something going on inside of me, and I'm trying to deal with it, and I just don't know how. I need help. And I'm not trying to attract energy vampires who are like, this is my way. This is the way of how we do things in life. And this is how you should do it. Oh, you are this. You are that. I'm not here to have people tell me who I am and what I can do. I just need to find my way out of this hole. My feelings about how I feel and who I am are valid. Stop trying to basically tell me I'm wrong and that I don't know how I feel. Devaluing someone's thoughts and someone's feelings based on some premise or thoughts you have about them I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. You're not inside their mind. You are you. I am me. We're connected. However, just try and empathize more instead of just trying to get the person to patch it up. Patch it over instead of dealing with it. So I put Honesty down for a nap around 11 something. I think it was like 11:30. Anyway, it's 12:48 now, and I am having my lunch. I'm starving. It's a lot of food, but I am just, you know, I'm having a really bad day today, and so I'm having a little bit of potatoes, some sweet potatoes, some carrots, some pork that I'm gonna dip in mustard, and there's a cheese string. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat and still continue to work on the yesterday's vlog so that I can upload it soon. So while I'm eating, I'm watching a vlog from what seems to be a new vlogger. They don't have very many subscribers yet. I noticed they had subscribed to me, so I checked out their channel. It's Sarah and Jeremy Colin. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And now you're making me want Chinese food. So I'm going to ask Matt if we can order some tonight. I haven't had it in a long time, and I am so stressed. So Matt was super sweet in thinking of me. He bought this at his work. Someone was selling a bunch of popcorn bags for charity. This is salted sweet caramel or something like that. And it's pretty good. I'm having some while I still watch those vlogs from Sarah and Jeremy. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know your last name. If you're watching this, please pronounce your last name. Tell me how it's pronounced. Anyway, this is really good. Thank you, sweet husband. So now she's having lunch. She woke up late. She slept for like 2.5 hours. So she's having some Laughing Cow cheese, some stew, beef stew with some bread pieces, and grape and banana, and some water. Is it delicious? Yeah. That's cheese. Do you like cheese? Do you like cheese, Honesty? Yeah, so I just sneezed after going to get her, and my chest has been burning really bad. I don't care what anybody says, there's something going on, either pneumonia or some sort of respiratory infection. Like, something's wrong with my body, like cancer, pneumonia, respiratory. I'm not saying I have all those things, but I know something's wrong. I'm not a hypochondriac. I don't believe I have all those diseases. I believe there is something, I just don't know what. Boots, don't even try and eat her lunch. Okay, I gotta feed her. For our supper, for Matt and I, we're having Chinese food because, like I said, I saw it in that vlog and it made me want it. So we've got some chicken balls, some spare ribs, and some rice, extra chicken balls, plus pineapple sauce. We're gonna feed Honesty too, even though it's only been like 2 hours. So Honesty's having some salmon and sweet potato mixed together so she doesn't fuss. And she just had peas. And then she's gonna have some cereal with milk in it. What do you want? What do you want, gorgeous? And then she's gonna have some banana for snack, or for dessert. Honesty was just laying down with Daddy. What are you doing, little girl? Aw, there it is. So adorable. Cuddles. She loves her daddy. And what's on her shirt prevails. She's got Daddy wrapped around her finger. Cute. Daddy and Honesty are watching Shark Boy together. Well, Mommy shares her video and edits photos. Matt decided to take Honesty for a walk because she was getting really whiny, and it's pretty much time for bed anyways. It's 6:42. We put her down at 7 now. Yeah, I'm actually just going between sharing my video and editing the photos. So I was having trouble concentrating. So he was like, oh, I'm going to take her for a walk. And yeah, about Facebook. Oh my. Call this gossip. Call it what you will. But I'm not going to leave things out that stress me out. So I posted a meme with no intentions to piss anybody off or make someone go, oh, well, that doesn't make sense, you know? Well, anyway, I posted something because it resonated with me partially, and the other parts I was just like, oh, that's kind of funny, haha, you know, because yoga's popular and perfect ponytails. Well, some people care about that. I used to at one point when I was younger. Now I'm like, my hair goes up in a ponytail and it looks good. Cool. If it doesn't, eh. So anyway, the meme is, if you have to force it, leave it. Relationships, friendships, yoga poses, perfect ponytails, let that shit go. And like, maybe, I don't know. I really don't see that I misunderstood someone's intention on this post, but anyways, maybe people will have some insight. So someone was like, perfect ponytails, question mark. I'm like, for one, how's that a question? And so I went further and put a question mark, because that's not even a question. But anyways, and then she's like, it's what the post says. Yeah, I know. And then my response was, yes, but what is there to question about it? I'm just confused about your questioning it, that's all. And I was like, I personally don't care about perfect ponytails, but some women do. It's just a post, LOL. Yeah, it just seemed trivial. This is the person's response. This just seemed trivial compared to all the other things mentioned. Didn't seem to fit, that's all. Thought it was funny. Okay, well, wait a minute. At this point, like, whatever. If you guys want to see the post, go to my Facebook. You can friend me on Facebook if you look in the description below, if you're not already on there, and see my other media profiles. Anyway, so I was like, for one, maybe some of these don't fit for other people either, like yoga. Yoga doesn't fit for me. Perfect ponytails don't fit for me. What resonated with me was relationship and friendships. You know, like, because sometimes that shit has to be let go of, you know? And that's all I was talking about, but whatever. It feels like people are jumping on my statuses for no good reason. Maybe it is a good reason to them, but to me, I'm allowed to say how I feel and what hurts me, and to downplay it by saying, oh, well, you're totally misconstruing everything I'm saying. You're being totally negative. You're this, you're that. Blame, blame, blame. So just because someone's negative or upset, all of a sudden you can't talk to them anymore? Whatever. Anyways. And then a friend, apparently, I don't know, I guess not, goes, very negative, ... most of the time. Okay, sure, I guess so. If I am, who cares? That's who I am at this time. I'm not always negative. And then we talked it out and everything was good. Then another friend came into the conversation and was just like, oh, well, you should never have to justify yourself. You're you. If you're positive or negative, it's all the same. I still love you. Then I was going on about how I wish people would just let people talk, whether, you know, they're upset or not upset, and not downplay how people feel by saying, oh, well, there's other big things going on in the world other than your problems. Your problems are nothing. Those problems are something. But if I have a problem, I'm going to tell you and everyone else. It doesn't matter what kind of problems are going on in the world. See, that's not right. We should all be sensitive towards one another's needs emotionally. And anyway, so that's all my friend and I were talking about. And then this friend that came in and said very negative most of the time, all of a sudden was like, unfriending you. Okay. What did I say about her? I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about my other friends. Anyways, there's a bunch of crap going on, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it anymore. But I just had to get some of it out and just deal with it. I'm definitely absorbing a lot of energy from people, and they're pinpointing their energy on me as if I was the one who caused the issue in the first place, and that's not what happened. It's 7:55 and I just got out of the shower. Felt nice. My allergies have been bugging me yet again, and that sucks. So now that Honesty's, well, she's not asleep yet, but she's down there just like on the verge of falling asleep, babbling. So I'm gonna continue on with editing those photos, and after that, Matt and I are probably gonna spend some time together, and then I'll continue on with photos. So I'm gonna close the vlog for now. Good night, everybody.